Hello everyone and welcome to another video of KSP, but this time on the computer. So here, if you could see by the title, we're gonna build a Duna station which will take us to Duna, and we will just do science stuff there. Right now I'm playing in science mode too. This is like my science save, so we're like right now we're unlocking stuff, and as you see we don't have like the whole thing, and it's kind of hard to record because I have some people talking behind me, but yeah. So right now we're just doing the main structure, like the first piece. We're just gonna do this two pieces. I was thinking of adding a third piece, like a command piece, but that was just a little too hard. So right here's the first piece, which is gonna have basically all the science units inside, and later we're gonna add some like just to the side we're gonna add some solar panels. And since I have all the DLCs here, I can put robotics to make it easier. But here we're just putting it all in one, then we'll separately separate them. But the second part is gonna be the what is it? The cockpit stuff, like where like they'll land and stuff, like where they'll live. And we're just planning on bringing 30 Kerbals, and then if we want to bring them back or something like that, we could bring more. And also, you see those fuel tanks there as for refueling if someone needs refuel. But you'll see later in the mission that refueling stuff was really needed. You'll see why. So so far we're just finishing this stuff. And right here we're adding the solar panel robotics, and since I don't have a lot of pieces of science, but we're just doing the basics there. Then after that we're gonna put a lot of like struts, well not struts, like little construction pieces, like those little constructing stuff, and that will help us put the solar panels there. So you see us putting it right there, and then we'll put the solar panels. Luckily we have the big ones, so we can put those big ones in, and then I think with the solar panels we'll be good for that. But anyway, right now we're just finished with the solar panels, just about, and now it's pretty much done. The rocket, I'm gonna add a few more stuff there, but yeah, you see I'm extending the robotics so it's closer in, so the fairings will actually fit. But other than that, it's pretty good. So now we're gonna put the batteries in so we can be charged. And here I forgot the like the network stuff, what do you call satellites? Yeah, I forgot the satellites, so we can't communicate to Kerbin. Luckily, we'll bring one of each, so a pilot, an engineer, and a scientist. So we will have all the people, so we won't really need a connection to Kerbin, but we won't be able to transmit the science. We'll just need another mission, and then maybe we could, in that mission, we could dock another, another transmission thingy to the space station. That could be future missions. But anyway, right now here we have the first part, which we're gonna put into a rocket. And as you see here right now, we're just finding the fairing there, and we're just gonna place it over there. And then after that we're gonna strut it, because I remember our second rocket was really wobbly, so we don't want it to be wobbly, so we're just gonna strut it together, make sure it's not wobbly. We don't want to strut the robotics together because then it won't work, so we're gonna make sure we don't do that. Then we're gonna start doing the main rocket. So here we're gonna put a regular 3.75 pieces, and then we're just gonna do what I usually do, just those big pieces, and then just the mammoth engine at the bottom, then the two side boosters. That's all we'll just do. Then we'll just put the side boosters, and then that'll pretty much be done with construction. We'll first put some aero stuff, so like we'll have more aerodynamics when we launch. But yeah, anyway, that will basically conclude the launch. So now we will go on launch pad. This is the first launch we don't have to worry about. We can just get in whatever over we want. So 3, 2, 1. 3, 2. We will be going up. I'm just being at the video 3 times speed, because if I did, this video would take like an hour, and I don't want it to be an hour, so we'll just keep going right now. So right now we're doing our gravity turn. I'm kind of aiming for a steep ascent, but not like really steep, so we'll just like kind of do medium between steep and just up. So far we're a 45-degree angle. We just separated from the what is it called, the boosters, and then we'll keep going until we reach like a 90 kilometer apoapsis, and then we'll just time warp up to a good place to start our circulation burn, and then we will be we'll start our circulation burn, and then we'll just be in orbit. Then we'll wait for our second craft so we can dock. So we have just separated the fairings, so now we have exposed our what is it called, our like all our instruments and like I don't know, solar panels to expose it. And now we have just arrived in orbit. So I forgot thrusters in this, so we won't. So we'll put thrusters on the other one. So right now we're just extending the thing, so like it is like like solar panels could be extended. They're extended. There we go. Looks like Hubble. Well, it's a space station. It's a Duna space station specifically. Okay, so now we have now we're gonna go to the second part, and this part should be pretty easy. I was thinking of using nuclear engines, but no, I just decided to do some regular design. The reason I was thinking about using nuclear engines was because like nuclear engines are efficient, but I only use them for like return missions. So as soon as I realize it's not really coming back unless I can like bring another spacecraft and can refuel there, we won't really need this nuclear engine. We'll just need like a nice engine that'll take us to Duna and just orbit Duna. So that, but also I remember when we were doing this thing, as soon as we were in orbit, I realized that this fuel thing might not have enough to like do a good circulation. So I was thinking of just like doing an elliptical orbit around Duna, but you'll see what happens. That saves us. And anyway, I've saved the craft that will take us up, so I think we'll be good there, and we'll just move it up a little bit. And here I forgot the thrusters, and I was like gonna put them in right there. So putting the thruster right now, so we can actually like don't have to use the engine, so that'll save some fuel. Now I'm just putting some like RCS, well no, like the reaction wheels, so we'll be able to actually control the ship and like stabilize it more without using thrusters to do it. And then I think that's pretty much the design. We'll put some what is that? That is some whatever they are, and we'll just stage the craft, and we're gonna call this part 2. We'll save it and we'll launch it. Oh yeah, make sure to put our Kerbal in, because I don't want to put the original 4 because they're kind of like just for like return missions, so like going to Duna and back, and not like really staying there in missions. These are not permanent; they could come back and be replaced, but just people that will be there, so that'll be okay. And anyway, over there I have a relay that's gonna crash down. I don't know. That's there for my last Duna mission, because this is science one. I just did a Duna mission. Return barely. You should have seen it, but yeah, whatever. Yeah, just lift off from the pad. This is going kind of fast, but anyway, we'll speed up the footage there, and we're going pretty good. Well, by what the footage says. So now we're gonna start gravity turn. Also here, it wasn't strutted so good, so it was kind of like wobbly a little bit. So I was trying not to like go like too far, else it wobble out of control and kind of have to redo that thing. But luckily, no problems, I think. So anyway, we got just separated from those side boosters, and now we'll keep going. And here I kind of lift off a little bit too early, I would say, because I was ahead of the spacecraft, but hey, that's okay. It actually was an easy encounter once I got in orbit, so you'll see what happens. So we're starting our orbit burn now. We're using the rest of our first stage fuel. We have exposed our command modules. We have just separated, and we're gonna fire up the second stage. So right now it's going on. The second stage doesn't have enough fuel, a lot of fuel like the last rocket. I should have saved the other rocket's fuel, but hey, it's okay. We'll be good for now, at least. Well, yeah, for now. So right here, I'm just checking to make sure like our intersection is good there, those orange intersection, and yeah, we're pretty at 2.2 kilometers. So I'm gonna do some maneuver notes to fix out to get us closer, like, and then we'll do more to just like get as close as we can, and then we'll just slow down, use our engine, but you'll see that. So we have got a maneuver node ready for like just to get closer. Sorry, and we will time warp to that maneuver. So yeah, we'll just do it. We're 0.8 kilometers from it. Now we're gonna do another maneuver node to get even closer, like get like 0.0 kilometers from it. That'd be awesome. So we just did that, and we'll do the maneuver node again, and then we'll just dock. I remember back when I first started KSP, and for like a while actually, like 2 years ago I actually learned how to dock, but like I was always terrible at docking. Like that's why I was never good at interplanetary missions that required like an Apollo style mission. So but here I'm really good. I've practiced building a lot of space stations, so this is I have practiced this. Oh, and I just overshot too, so that kind of happened. So anyway, we're gonna detach from there. We're gonna use this engine. We're gonna fire it up, and go towards the spacecraft. And now we are just slowing down. We're doing the target, then retrograde, target, then retrograde. Just keep doing that, and then you'll try to get it. And here I'm just using my thrusters because it'll be easier than just using my engine, and we'll save probably some fuel. but we don't have a lot of monopropellant here, so I should have just brought at least some monopropellant tanks. So I'm switching my engine here just to toggle the like just to get rid of the oh my gosh, the solar panels. So if we accidentally crash into it, it won't break it. So just for safety. And then now we're gonna come closer, and you see we just have the sun, and there it is. Look at that, it's just beauty. And this is just exciting. I love docking and stuff like that. So we're gonna set the docking port as our target, and now we're just gonna wait. It is actually a pretty good rendezvous and dock. So we have docked right there. So what a perfect dock. I just love docking. Like docking's like 10 out of 10 for me. But anyway, right there we have just got our dock in. Now we can like fix put back our solar panels. I don't know why it's jiggly, but we're just gonna get ready to maneuver node Duna. So here I cannot use the maneuver node tool. It actually can create a new maneuver node that'll go to Duna. But I know that's like I kind of like using that because since I now play PC, I can actually like make things do a little bit easier than me, because I remember I used to be bad at that stuff. But hey, I learned. Maybe I'll just keep using what I did. Oh, I don't know why I did that. But so we're just gonna time warp to our maneuver node, which will take a couple like a year or two. So yeah, I should have time warped faster this part, but anyway, while we're time warping, or like, yeah, time warping to our maneuver node, KSP for me, KSP's been a lot of fun. Like, I've been to every single planet except Moho. So yeah, right now I'm still like trying to get to Moho. Moho is a lot of like fuel consuming, because like Moho, like it's so deep to the sun, and whenever you go closer to the sun, it requires more and more fuel. I think going to Moho is actually harder than going out of the Kerbal system, because I've been to Elu. Elu is pretty easy actually, so it's just Moho. Something's wrong with Moho. So anyway, we're slowly slowing down to our maneuver node. Oh, something's happening to my solar panels. Don't worry about that. Just some kind of thing. But we're just gonna retract them because we don't want like I just don't want them to like get broken. I'm also gonna just gonna do that. Fix that too, so it doesn't like break into my craft. And then soon, before we get to our maneuver node, I will just like retract the solar panels, so then we won't like, as soon as we're doing our burn, we won't crash into it. So yeah, we just finished our maneuver node, and we'll start the burn in like 3, 2, 1. There, we started. Okay, so we're starting, and I'm just gonna speed up the footage even faster now, because this burn, I didn't want to like make it like, you know, like what would I say? What would I say? If I use my time warp, like my physics time warp, I would just destroy it. So I just didn't want to do that. So I was just going safely, just edit the footage here. And we have just finished our maneuver node to Duna. I forgot what I was gonna say. So we're just like doing a quick like burn to like just get closer to Duna, and then we're gonna get ready just get ready to like a second maneuver node that will that'll get us closer to Duna. Like we're aiming for a 60,000 equatorial like periapsis, and yeah, so that's just close enough for now. So we'll just get ready to go to that maneuver. And now we're gonna time warp out of Kerbin. So we need to extend. We are extending. I'm trying to look for the other solar panels. Extend. Now we'll time warp out Kerbin. Say bye bye to Kerbin. Bye bye. Okay. Now we're going to time warp to our time warp maneuver. So far so good. I make sure I quick save too, because I'm sometimes good at making mistakes. So I try not to do that. But anyway, right now here we're gonna get ready to do our burn 3. Well, we already did it. So we're gonna try to get 60,000 meter there. So like right there. So now we're gonna get ready. What would I say? Get ready. Oh yeah, in orbit. So like, and here it says we won't have enough fuel for the burn to like circle Duna. But here's where the extra fuel I brought, we're gonna use it to fuel up the we're gonna fuel it up with the I forgot what it's called, the main engine, which is actually like, I'm so happy I brought that fuel. If I didn't, I would have to go for a weirder orbit, which would have been harder for other ships to rendezvous and dock with it. So after I did that, we had enough fuel to circularize around Duna. So yeah, we're gonna fix that, and now we're gonna time warp to Duna so we can circularize and actually complete the station. So here we're basically coming to the end, because all we need to do is just circularize, and then like yeah, I mean, we could bring a lander can, land on Duna, save a lot of time, so get fuel especially. And we have just entered Duna's sphere of influence, and we're now gonna time warp down. Quick saving. We're gonna time warp down to Duna's to the what is it called? Duna's periapsis, so we can do our circularization burn. This part was was the most exciting part because this. Oh, I forgot to retract the solar panels. Okay, we're retracting it so nothing happens. So we're burning right here. Well, like what I mean burning is like we are doing our burn, and we have captured Duna, and we have like about made it to a circular orbit, and right there we just made it to a circular orbit. So there we go, 62, 63, and now we're going to detach from the what's it called? Yeah, they're gonna detach from there. And then yeah, we're still pretty good orbit. So I think now we're gonna just take some pictures there. So yeah, this has been a really fun Duna station. So yeah, I'm just really happy with this. Well, just retract it. Well, thanks for watching my video. Please like, please subscribe, please share with all the people, and bye.